all aboard, and welcome to our podcast, Whatifships. I don't know how that sounded to y'all, but to us, it sounded weird.
It went loco.
But anyway, tonight's topic is what if ships part Trois. And we just gonna ask some scenarios and say what we feel about them. Thank you all for watching. If you are returning, thank you again and welcome. If you are just joining us, thank you for watching and we hope to see you again. Goddesses and guys, remember that we are also available wherever you listen to your podcast, including Spotify and iHeartRadio. And you can always watch our beautiful and handsome faces here on YouTube. I am Keely, the soul snatching goddess.
And I am Melinda, the fat goddess. I'm in the A, y'all. FACKT. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. And we want you to like, subscribe, and push the notification button. Bang it. So you can be the first to be notified when we have new episodes.
Hello, world. I'm Floyd God.
All right. So y'all know we've done a what if ships before. We're gonna do one tonight. Saw a couple of scenarios. Let me get you all the way in the view, honey, so they can see you.
Yes.
Yeah. How was your day today, Floyd God?
That was pretty good. Can't complain.
Okay, so I saw a couple of little things that I'm just going to read the scenario and tell me what you would do. So, my man of 2 months said he'd been married in quotations, if I didn't have kids. I have a 13 and a 17-year-old, but I don't like them. They look like they daddy and interrupt my current relationship. How can I get their dads to take them so I can move on?
Damn.
Love is calling and I'm ready.
That's a funky bitch.
Oh, wow.
Twice over. That is
So she's going to get rid of her children for the sake of her current relationship.
Yes.
But that's what she desires to do. Anyway.
That's what some women will do.
And I'm sure her children can feel that energy.
I mean, at 13 and 17, yeah, and you talking about you don't like them.
Because they look like their daddies. That's crazy.
That you chose.
To open up your legs.
You fucked them, bitch.
That's a hot mess. I'm sorry.
Bad. You know, that's how kids be. That's how the abuse scenarios be happening and all that old stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it's jacked up. I don't know. Like, if I was the dad, if my kids were expressing it, I would just have to go get them. But I've never understood a mom that puts, especially they're still young, like 13, 17, impressionable. You putting a whole dude before your kids. It was quite a bit of a lot.
Yeah, I think I don't really have no words for that because that's true.
You already said your words.
Funky bitch.
Right.
Well, somebody commented and said, if the woman is really willing to get rid of her kids because she don't like them, then what do you think she'll do with the husband in moments that she doesn't like him?
Good point.
Well, get rid of him. There you go. Then.
All right, scenario 2. A son steals his mother's credit card to buy $2,000 worth of clothes for his girlfriend off of Shein and Fashion Nova.
I think I heard about this one.
And it was her rent money.
Yeah, I saw the video because she was crying. She a stupid funky bitch. You shouldn't have had your shit around here and let your son use that shit.
No,
You shouldn't have.
I don't agree with that. I can leave my shit, and I should be able to leave anything in my house, wherever, and nobody fucking touch it.
Because steal is the operative word.
You should be able to.
And I will. I guarantee you, if I leave $100 on that table in the front, better not nobody motherfucking touch it. And it ain't even just my kids in here. They all know.
You should be able to, but if you know that you have somebody in your house that has a propensity for tomfoolery, then you should have got their ass up out your motherfucking house before they had the opportunity to steal it.
They ain't gonna be in my house.
I saw her crying on that top of, what I'm gonna do now? You gonna
have to get out there and shake a little something.
Make she really have nothing. Wasn't nobody paying for that.
I have to box my child. Oh, they'll have me in jail. I'll be in jail.
I can't.
I wouldn't have been on there crying.
Don't steal from me. Just ask me for it. But here's the thing, though. You use the money, whatever this shine. I done seen some of them clothes from Sheen, Shine,
and Fashion Nova.
That's the $27 store for these motherfucking bras out here.
Listen, at $2,000 worth, she got wardrobe upon wardrobe. Because that shit is like $15 a piece.
I just want to see what the girl
for an outfit.
Like.
The whole fit.
Look like. She probably a Barbarella. These dudes be lacking in the wrong departments, man.
Listen, she got a wardrobe for every season.
For the next 2 every season.
$7 store. That's what they call Sheen. That's what that is. New rainbow. That's the new rainbow.
A whole mess. That's all I can say.
Sheen.
A whole mess.
I'd have been mad. They're Jewish? Oh, another episode.
Okay.
$2,000.
Listen, I'd be in jail. And he'd be in jail too, because I'm going to go on and call it in, because that's fraud.
I need her to do a part 2 about what happened. Did she get the rent, or did she have to call Mr. Charlie?
Well, either way it went, she got the rent and she called Charlie.
Yeah, she got the rent.
She had to do a little something strange with that piece of chain.
You know how young girls be sleeping with them old dudes and babies be coming out looking old than a motherfucker. They be looking like Chicken George and shit. They be looking old as hell. Anyway, I'm sorry.
He mad talking about, and then they name him Shirley.
Yeah, Olivia. Bessie.
Y'all wrong.
She don't even cry like regular baby. She goes.
I'm so sorry.
Not your baby singing Negro spirituals.
It just came to my mind. I couldn't help.
Not your baby singing Negro spirituals.
I was watching Paternity Court today. I seen some crazy shit, so that's kind of messed up.
We did too.
I watched that shit faithfully.
I love it.
That's crazy.
She was looking at me crazy because I love it.
I love
Paternity Court. That's my shit.
I don't understand why you sit and watch that tomfoolery.
It's not tomfoolery that people want to know who their dad is.
It's their approach. They ain't got to do all that.
Let's
go get a DNA test.
Some people don't have the money to pay for it, so they go on paternity court and it's paid for.
They pay for the test.
It's still all the scenarios they set up. Bullcrap.
I don't think
that's gonna be happening in real life.
No, that paternity court be the business. Now, couples court, I found out some of those were staged because I saw some shit, but paternity court be I like paternity court.
It's still staged. They all staged.
I love it.
I don't think paternity court is staged. I just think they get paid. They pay for their paternity test. And they come on the show, and then the music come on.
Act a fool like everybody else.
They don't really act a fool.
Some of them
do. True.
I'll be singing along. You know how I be like, duh, 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 duh. I be like, these funky bitches ain't shit. Paternity court.
That's crazy.
Listen, and then when she come in and she say, good afternoon, I'll be like, good afternoon.
my favorite shit is Jerome. The envelope, please.
The envelope, please.
That's disgusting. Let's move on.
These results
have
been done by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jerome, the envelope, please. Love the show.
You are not the father.
Love the show. I haven't seen the end.
Without all the running that Maury does.
It don't matter. It's still rehearsed.
I love the show.
I do too.
Well,
Lauren Lake is my
y'all
girl.
have something else in common.
La,
Lauren
la,
Lake
la,
is my
la, la,
girl.
la,
Now let's move on
la.
because you saying about paternity court.
Oh, such a hater. Do you hear that hate?
What she say?
I feel the hate coming from over
What
there.
is it?
She talking about this ain't about paternity court. Can we move on? I feel the
Please.
hate.
Should be all right. We was having a paternity court moment.
Do you feel the hate?
I feel it. Hot.
What you're interpreting as hate is disgust.
Well, you'll be all right. Paternity court. Dun, 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 dun.
God, that's so disgusting.
Jerome?
Why you hate on it?
It's not real.
What did Lauren Lake do to you?
Nothing.
La, 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 la. I'm Lauren Lake.
Yeah. I love all of it. She's such a hater. I don't know
Love
what
it.
she
That's a great. I watch it. They show it on. They do a marathon every day on Bounce TV for several hours, and then the CW shows it, and then they show it again on CW
Yes.
at 5 p.m. But if
See,
you
I
would like
watch it
to
on
get,
the CW.
if you would like to get an overdose of Lauren Lake, you can start watching her around 10 a.m. on Bounce Network. It shows about 4-5 episodes.
Yeah, I done seen a lot of them though.
I done seen them all. I still watch them all. I done seen all the couples score. I just watch them over and over again.
Because they be so good.
They'd be great. It'd be fantastic. I
They
watched
be
In the
so
Heat of the
good.
Night. I done seen all of them. I still watch them over again.
I mean, hey.
Not here bad. But anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
Scenario number 3. But I would like to know how Shorty got that rent. How did she get that rent?
We might have to see if she did a follow.
Well, here, the hate has transferred to the chat room.
And we're gonna put it up. Look at that.
Good.
Look at that mess.
Throwing up.
Look at that mess.
Throwing up.
Whoever Melinda Riley is, she sucks balls.
Throwing up.
Don't come on here with that spam shit.
Throwing up.
All right, next scenario. My boyfriend and I have lived together for 12 years. So we're technically married. 2 kids. And my friend sent me a screenshot of a video. And my boyfriend is doing the self-oral pleasure challenge on his OnlyFans.
Huh?
Imagine my middle-aged man sprawled out in the bathroom floor.
Look at Floyd.
Giving himself oral.
Look at Floyd.
La la la. I'm Lauren Lake.
Who is Track Jipper?
I heard he's a beautiful individual. Wait.
Just like y'all.
Self-pleasure challenge.
The self-oral pleasure challenge. Yes.
Oh, nigga sucking his own rooster?
Yeah.
Man, listen. Look here. You know, it was a rumor that Marilyn Manson removed his ribs so he could chew himself up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that. Let me tell you something.
You would if you could?
I feel like I've had this conversation with somebody before.
You may have. So you would if you could.
If I could chew my own rooster,
you would.
I'd have a t-shirt that say, fuck all your back.
You just be bent over.
I don't know. Because I don't know. But it's interesting. It's an interesting thought. If you could chew your own rooster. You trying to say if you couldn't chew your own monkey, you wouldn't do it?
No.
Fuck out of here. You freaky motherfuckers. Y'all will do that shit.
No, I would not.
Oh, Lord. Here we go with the bullshit. Now, just 2 weeks ago, y'all was for all type of shit. Now you ain't going to do
this. Self-pleasure, yes. Self-oral pleasure, no.
That's the ultimate self-pleasure right there. And it's recyclable.
No, it's not recyclable.
So
no, seriously though, I don't see myself doing that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know, but it's a thought now. It's an interesting thought.
It's extreme.
What if you're a disgruntled man and you're just not having a good time in the dating department? You like fuck
get
that.
A Gluck 3000.
I seen that, but you talking about the throat good 3031?
Yeah, get one of them.
This like big ass Venus flytrap. Cool.
So men would be walking around here with a bent back and neck, not having osteoporosis, but from where their performing oral sex on their
I
own.
see women be sucking their own breasts and shit. It ain't no real difference.
It's a difference.
No, it's not.
It is a difference.
How?
Because she's not sucking her own vagina. A breast is different than a
She
vagina.
probably would.
Well, listen,
Just like
all
your
these
chest,
women be talking about the
your
independent,
chest
they
is
don't need
different
no
than
man. Well, there you go. Chew yourself.
your chest is different than your penis. That's two different things.
I'm saying all these women be out here talking about what they don't need in a man and all that. Let them chew themselves. Then I'm sure they would chew themselves.
I mean, if you're for
we
chewing
should have did a
yourself, I
poll.
get it.
We should. Are you pro chew or
No.
anti chew? We should have did a poll.
Anti.
We should do a poll. People chime in, ladies. If you watching the show, if you could lick yourself, eat yourself, would you? Brothers, which
No.
probably ain't none watching. I'd be the only brother on this motherfucker.
well, at least the only one want to say something.
Right, hey, it be brothers watching and don't be saying shit.
Nothing. They leave you out to dry every time by yourself.
Yeah, they don't be saying shit. Be sitting there talking about, I would be saying something, but I'm gonna let him go say it. But yeah, if you feel like you would do that to yourself, then go for it. I don't think I could do it. So, you know. That's interesting, though. That's an interesting thought. I'm picturing it in my mind. Like, I'm picturing it in my mind. But it's like you busting in your own mouth. That's kind of
That's what I was gonna say. What you do when you get to that climax part? Do you let it go on your face for your own money shot?
Maybe that's the recyclable part. You recycle.
You swallow, you spit. What you doing?
You recycle?
That's a lot.
Ooh, child. Move on to the next scenario.
That's a lot.
It's deep. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
But my thing is, right.
What?
So the couple of questions that came up in the comments.
Oh, yeah. I bet it was.
One was, why does your friend following your dude on OnlyFans?
Right.
Has a point. Maybe she want to see him chew himself up. But this a challenge, a chew yourself up challenge?
Yeah.
So his brothers out here like, oh, on themselves and put it on social media?
Yeah. They doing it on their OnlyFans. They getting paid.
Yep.
Ain't that much cheese in the world. So brothers is on OnlyFans, chewing their roosters up.
Oh yeah. They on OnlyFans doing a lot of stuff.
Hey, I ain't gonna front though. Look. Y'all know I'm kind of fucked up. I don't care though. You know who got them on OnlyFans now? I don't fuck with OnlyFans.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you.
Oh no. But I don't fuck with OnlyFans, but the person who just got on OnlyFans, I might have to go subscribe because I love her.
Who just got? Lunel. How did I know? How did I know?
I love Lunel.
How did I know?
You know why I like Lunel? Because she is so fucking funny and confident, and she don't give a fuck. I love Lunel. Anyway. But no, I ain't about to pay for the OnlyFans. I ain't about to do it. But kudos.
Well, you know what prompted her OnlyFans, though, right?
The Fenty shoot, the Savage. Yeah. It's one of them little. It's a little person that's signed to Fenty. Man, it's tough.
Oh, you know your girl out of Little Women, Atlanta. She doing a lot.
Which one?
The little light skin one that was on there that had the kids. I can't think of her name.
The twins?
No, she was on like some of the first seasons
of Atlanta.
She was light skinned. She used to be in the crystals and candles and all that stuff. And her baby daddy tried to come back, and it was a whole. But she got 2 kids. I want to say 2 or 3 kids.
She black?
She might be Hispanic, maybe.
Yeah, you talking about Brittany? No, you talking about the one that look kind of Latino?
Yeah.
I forgot her name. I know you're talking about. Oh, yeah, she be wild. She be wild. I'm following
her. A lot.
Yeah, she did. I be watching.
She done went real wild.
They canceled the show. She's trying to stay on.
Lord. But anyway. All right.
The self-oral self-challenge. So the girl got a man who got an OnlyFans chewing himself up, and the girl's friend is watching the man.
And sent her a screenshot because she ain't know nothing about what he was doing. You in the next room, laying in the bed. He could have came put it in your mouth, but he in the bathroom putting it in his own.
She thought that nigga was in the other room eating oxtails. He was chilling himself up. Well,
Whew. Yeah, it was a lot.
that's funny, man. That's deep. Oh, you understand the position you have to get in to be able to chew your rooster out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said he real flexible.
That's deep, man.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna move on here, people.
yeah. I'm set to get married next month, but I found out my fiance is still married. This is a shock to me because we've been together for years and he's never told me this. I was never suspicious ever. I found out because I was at home and the papers were served to me on his behalf to give to him. I showed him the papers and he looked confused, claiming he's already divorced. What should I do? Should I call off the wedding or give him the benefit of the doubt?
I think you should give him the benefit of the doubt because they served the divorce papers, which means that he possibly was separated. He just wasn't legally divorced yet.
Well, how you don't know that you legally divorced yet?
It might not have been up for conversation. Some people don't like to bring their past in regular relationships. You try to keep your baggage.
No. I'm saying from the ex-wife, how you didn't know you ain't signed no papers?
Oh, well, that was a piss poor excuse. He should have just told her, look, we've been separated. I'm not married because we separated, and she sent the papers. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a piss poor ass excuse all the way around. You couldn't even say that all the way with the strike.
Nah, you be lying about something, you start mumbling off. I don't understand why she didn't. You just mumble off.
I could have swore I signed them papers like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Brought them over there to me.
Does he do drugs? Does he have first stage of dementia? There are a lot of probabilities here.
You better stay on the side of the nigga. I got your back today. I'm gonna give you a defense.
It might have been so horrible of a marriage experience that he blocked it out of his mind. He might have been traumatized and just moved on with his life. And in his mind, they wasn't married. They wasn't together.
Mm-hmm.
Once you believe it in your mind, it comes to fruition. Manifest. Manifest.
Yeah, he manifested them papers.
Well, apparently, look, if she didn't know it was married, that means he was spending a lot of time with her, so she can't get mad.
Well, what I'm going to say, he probably was with her, completely with her.
Yeah.
And in that separated mode, but you still know that you ain't signed no damn divorce papers yet.
He probably was divorced in his mind. It's hard.
Well, say that. Say, listen, babe.
Why?
I'm divorced in my mind, but on paper, I'm still technically married.
Well, what he messed up at was saying he didn't remember. But he didn't have to really divulge that he.
If we about to get married, yeah, you got to divulge because you can't marry me and you already married.
Well, in the new world of polygamy and things,
our shit ain't legal. And guess what? That means if you still married, when you go away from here, I don't get shit because I'm second wife. She get because she's still first.
Maybe he don't give a fuck about that.
She do. I guarantee you. Why would I want for my husband's stuff to go to the old bitch? What the fuck is that?
Maybe he was trying to get them all to be together. Nation building.
Well, guess what? Try again.
That's deep though. She didn't know. She didn't know. He could have had a better excuse. Maybe I need to teach classes. He could have came up with a better one than that. That he just.
What you would have did? You gonna call off the wedding, or you still going through with it? You gonna take his word?
How much money you got?
See, same bullshit. That's why I tell you, it don't matter, brothers. It don't matter what you do with these women. If you got enough money, on none of the shit you do matter.
It do for me.
Whatever you want to do.
Rich future husband.
Recall a
wealthy. I'm sorry, not rich. Wealthy future husband. It matters for me.
I recall an episode of Whatifships a few weeks ago was something like this came up, and the fact God has talked about how much money he got, and so did you, Soul Snatcher.
I
Y'all
didn't say
talked
that he could
about
do
if
whatever he
the
wanted to
brother
do.
had chickles,
I
he
didn't
could
say he
make
could
a
do what he
minute
wanted to
ripple.
do. I didn't say he could do what he wanted to do. I did not. We can rewind. We'll find that tape and rewind it back. Now, it's some stuff I'll allow because you got Lentana, but actually, no, we were talking about happiness and money at that particular juncture.
Right, but then it came up as we started talking about how much money do this man have or do the man have, and y'all went to y'all whole thing about it.
It was one of the What If episodes.
Right, Poppycock was a foot.
You said the day of your wedding, you find out that he's been cheating.
And y'all was like, how much money he got?
With the marriage. And I said, how much money do we have?
Right, and y'all both was on the money tip. Nah, y'all both was on the money tip.
He didn't say that, I did.
We're going to go back and find it and play it. We will.
The tomfoolery.
Because she kept saying she wasn't like that. She didn't agree with that. And I was like, shit, we can agree to disagree, but if you got them coins, you can do whatever you want to.
We're going to go back and find it just for clarity.
He might have been trying to get them all together. Polygamy is afoot.
Well, that ain't the way to do it. And you're going to fuck around and find out.
Poor approach, but, hey.
Fuck around and find out.
So did she stay with him or no? She probably did.
We don't know.
She probably did.
The fact that she was asking, she probably did.
Right, she did. Try. Thank you. If you felt so strongly about it, you wouldn't even have asked. You were trying to get some reaffirmation.
There would be no question to ask. Not what should I do?
Right. She was trying to get some reaffirmation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's all it was.
All right. What age should kids be allowed to lock their bedroom doors? So it says, when I was a kid, my mom wouldn't let me lock my bedroom door when I was home. And I did it to keep my siblings from taking and stealing my stuff. And that rule was upheld. Well, now I'm a parent, and both my kids, my 12-year-old and my 14-year-old, say that I should respect their privacy and let them lock their doors at all times. So, what age should a child be allowed to lock their door?
When they move out into their own place, they can lock all the doors they want to.
Yeah, I'm going to quote the matriarch of our family, also known as the Don, my mother. She said, long as you in this motherfucker, you ain't locking shit. So, you can close your door upon request. But privacy of somebody else's house, you ain't paying no bills.
Yolanda said rent paying age.
Hey, that's open up my heart. Ain't that her from last week?
Yeah. Hey, Yolanda. Welcome back.
I've been thinking about Yolanda Adams. It's just tripping.
So because my sons do pay rent, they can lock their doors. And plus, I don't want to walk in on you playing with yourself anyway. So lock your door, nigga.
Well,
but your sons are also of age, and y'all have an agreement for them still being under your roof.
Oh yeah, when they were younger, it wasn't no locking, no closing, no door.
So then, in that scenario, age definitely makes a difference. And like you said, they're working young men. That's different.
When my youth were younger and we was all staying together and I was raising, they would have to ask me, could they close their door? And so because I knew that they couldn't get no bras through the window, but I knew that the reason they wanted to close their door because they be zoning out, playing their game, or they be on the phone with girls. They saying. So I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, it's cool. And then I understand how that was. So they asked me, I'd be like, yeah, it's cool, close your door, it's all good, But I reserved the right to bust in your room at any point, but I never really did. I still would knock and shit, but they would ask me, what I'm saying? It's cool. You ask me, yeah, because I get it. But all this stuff that's going on now with these kids, we talking about, you're in my room. You ain't got my shit. You ain't paying no bills around this motherfucker.
Period.
Ain't no my nothing.
Not a piece. Not a B.
Nathaniel. Nathan. Nothing.
So this one is a little different. So it's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She says she met a very handsome and successful man online. He's 51 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He checks off every box except for having his own place. He lives with a roommate and his roommate's son. They've been roommates in the same apartment for close to 15 years. And it's a little old and needs some updating. Is this a red flag?
Yeah. They some V8 brothers. You know what I'm talking about. Them V8 brothers. The sideways. You know what time it is. You know what it is. Ain't no two men staying together for 15 years. Even the odd couple was suspect. The music they had on was Booty Titillation. That was Booty Titillation music. Yeah, that's a red flag, man. Ain't nobody doing that in 2022. You ain't rooming with nobody for 15 years.
So what if he says to her that he didn't want to purchase a house without being with his person so that they could pick the house together? And he's been saving up on this roommate situation all this time, waiting for the one. And he's ready to purchase that house.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
What you gonna tell him?
Nothing.
Them two dudes bumping Charlies. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no man staying with another man for 15 years.
What do you think about it?
I mean, that's a long ass time.
He ready to buy the house though. He like, we can go tomorrow and you pick whatever house you want.
He said that?
I'm just saying. What if he said it?
That's just like them two dudes.
That's
like them two dudes on social media they showed where the dude bought his best friend a first class ticket. They were sitting together. He had his wife in the back. They was fucking around. Yeah,
his wife in the back.
Yeah, she was in coach. They was in first class. Right. The theme song to the Odd Couple was considered booty titillation music. Think about it.
Wait a minute. What is the booty?
Booty titillation music. You know what it is. On the V8 side of the game. It was V8.
I have never heard.
It just came to me just now. Booty titillation music. It just came to booty titillation music. It just came to me. Booty titillation music. And that's what it sounds like.
What are you gonna do?
I guess nothing I can.
Anyway, look, two dudes living with each other for 15 years. There's some booty titillation going on. He ain't looking for no woman. He looking for.
She said he checks all her boxes.
I bet he checked dude box too every night.
Oh Lord.
Hey, no, you name two dudes who've been roommates for 15 years. That's my two dads, man. Ain't nobody doing that, man.
Oh my God.
Nobody doing that. Nah, that's a rare thing.
Been saving up for so he could buy his woman whatever she wants.
She bullshit. Ain't no way.
Yolanda said they common law.
See, Yolanda know what time it is. She know what time it is. Common law. That's exactly what it is. Common law booty tittillators. That's what they are.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no way. No. It's him and dude and the son. That's my two dads.
Jesus Christ.
They say that's my two dads.
It's my two dads. Remember that? Ain't no way though. Ain't no way. The red flag is Brian. Nah. That's a red flag. Ain't nobody roommating like that.
So what if he had only been roommating for like 2 years?
2 years, it is certain. That's fine, depending certain factors. How old is he?
51.
No, bro. No. If you over 50, I'm good. If you over 50, 54, if you over 40, and you roommating with your homeboy, two dudes, something ain't right. Some Keith Sweat moments. Something just ain't right. Something ain't right.
Maybe they just want to continue to save money.
You can save money in different ways than staying with your homeboy. Buy a studio.
Yolanda said 3 men living together and none of them have a woman.
One of them is the woman.
Yes, the one dude has a woman, and that's what she said.
She said one of the roommates got a woman.
No, huh?
The other roommate got a woman.
Oh, I don't know. We don't know that.
Oh,
it's some switch hitting going on up in there.
Some switch hitting.
Yeah, some switch hitting going on in there. Some pitching and catching. They go both ways, but I call that gay. But they go both ways. That's what that is.
So this one is if it's a violation or not. I lost my car key while I was across town visiting a lady friend. My brother brought me his spare key for my car, but he let his wife drive him because he'd been drinking. His wife and my wife are very close. So far things are cool, but what if she tells on me?
Nigga, you already been told on. Your wife just ain't saying nothing yet.
This is called you're a fucking idiot.
That's number one woman code.
You supposed to been like, bruh, leave the key over here in some designated spot. I'm gonna take an Uber Lyft to this motherfucking key. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then I'm gonna go home. I'm not. Your boy bogus as hell. Is that his brother or his boy?
His brother.
So he really wasn't shit. He was trying to get him caught up. Because if my brother was still, let's say, me and my brother, when he was alive, we done some down, rotten, cow hawky shit.
And wouldn't nobody know.
Ain't I swear for Lord, statute of limitations still pending on some of the shit we done. Ain't no damn way. Soon as your brother said, bro, I'm drunk, don't worry about it. What? You called your wife to take him to? Your brother want to fuck you, girl.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He said, you having a little fun. I want to have a little fun with yours.
Hey, because some people don't respect that. They be like, shoot, because you'll see a dude cheating on his girl. Y'all all be cool. You might be single and you looking at his girl like, man, she's a perfect girl if she, and then he cheating on her. So you be like, shit, let me go and sabotage this shit.
Yeah.
See if I can get in where I fit in. Because ain't nobody gonna do that. I'm just saying, baby, come take me over here to my brother's house. He cheated on you. Wife, bring this extra key. What was the conversation? Baby, my brother just called me. He said he's fucking around with another bitch. Can you bring him to take me over there and get the keys? So I'm gonna bring the keys.
No, it was hey babe, bro called me. He lost his key. I need to take it to him. But I've been drinking. You gonna drive? And she say, where he at? Where he at? Key? At our friend house. At y'all friend house? No, at his friend house. At his friend house, who's this friend? Okay, so look, right? You can't say nothing to his girl, but he fooling around, the fuck around a little bit, and we gotta take him his key because I don't want my brother to get kicked out, but I've been drinking, babe.
I'm gonna have to teach a class based on past experience. Brothers, listen. If you decide to cheat on your girl, which is morally unjust, I just want to throw that out there. Mm-hmm. Morally unjust. You supposed to take one key, motherfucker. You take one key, you clean your wallet out. You take one key, your debit card, and your ID because you're a black man in the world. You stick the key in the wallet. You don't wear jogging pants, stupid motherfucker. You put the wallet in your jeans or you leave it in the car, depending on what type of neighborhood you live in. If you live in some old block type shit, then you're going to take them up with you. But you put that in your wallet and now you won't lose nothing. All you got to deal with is the wallet. And you ain't never supposed to get super drunk if you out here doing some fuck shit. You don't never get drunk or high or whatever you doing.
That's
That's
what they
what
always get is drunk or high because they trying to get her drunk and high.
And on the side note, why do y'all dudes be out here having sex with other women, cheating on your wife, and then, excuse me, Lord, please, Lord, don't let my mama be watching this. Why do you dudes be cheating on your wives and pull your thing out your dick hole of your drawers instead of just taking your drawers off? Like, all that popping back and forth ain't gonna have the coochie smell on the boxes when you come. Why you just don't take it off? Just
Because they don't give a fuck.
That's ridiculous. Let me tell you something. See, I might be revealing too much. Brothers, take notes. When I was doing stuff like that, I used to shave. You got to shave, brothers. Bald shave.
That ain't gonna help them deflated ass balls.
Oh, yes, it do. You're supposed to shave your balls too.
You can shave your balls, but I know I miss sperms in the motherfucker for you and up out of here. It ain't gonna fuck
But
with
every woman ain't hip to the deflated ball sack. And depending on what type of ball sack you got, you can ski, and she won't be able to understand. It won't change. I'm telling you what I know.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Brothers, shave, pull your drawers off, and always use non-scented soap.
Because that kill you too. But you got to take that shit with you because a female going to have some scented shit and you're going to be fucked around and fuck around. Or yes, what you need to do is give her the same type of soap that you got at home so that way it match.
See, y'all forgot about what the whole bag was. If you got you a relationship and you know you a rotten ass cheating son of a gun, you supposed to always use Ivory soap, even at home. So when you do go do bullshit, you got the bar Ivory with you. You use the Ivory, you dry off with your own towel. It's a whole bag. Got your own towel, you dry that off too. So by the time you get home, it ain't nothing. And it smell like a 4-hour, 8-hour day. Because you can't come in Ivory fucking fresh. It's ways to. I'm going to teach a class on my past experiences. I'm going to teach a class. Anybody want to sign up, email for it? I was raised around a lot of women, so I learned a lot of tricks. That's all I'm going to say. These brothers,
they always get in trouble with that different smelling soap.
But the brother was on BS. The brother was on BS. He was conspiring to hurt his brother because real brothers don't do that to each other. It was an episode of Couples Court where the two dudes was brothers and the wife found condoms in the kitchen cabinet.
And he said, the brother said, them mine.
But they really was his though. But
I'm just saying, even if they would, he like, they mine.
They mine. He said, my brother innocent. See, that's how you supposed to. You don't go, baby, I need you to tell me. Y'all got all right. That's why I'm retired.
So, do you agree with this list that women have a starting 5?
Yeah.
Number 1, her ex.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, her sneaky link.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, that ninja that she really want to be with, but he don't act right.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, that ninja that want to do right, but she don't really like him like that. And number 5, a hood ninja.
I'm 3 and 5.
So the one that she really want, that don't want to act right.
And I'm retired from 5, but yeah.
And the hood ninja.
But I know a starting 5 for ladies to be a little different from that.
Really? What's that?
Yeah, because the ex can be what's the word I'm looking for? You can trade the ex off for like baby daddy, shit like that. And then it's the baby daddy or your ex. It's the dude who really be dicking you down like that and do all the stuff that your man don't do. It's the dude who dog you out and appeals to your real side that you don't want to admit to, but he treats you like shit and you really like it. But he treats you like shit in the way that you like because you got that freak side to you. Then it's the dude who really just spend money on you, but he just eats some coochie. He ain't gonna fuck or nothing, but he'll spend money on you and just lick on.
That's the one that want to do right, but she don't like him like that. So
yeah, that's
let him do a little something.
That's a hit amongst the pillow princesses. And then number 5 is the.
That's what he said.
I've been studying a little bit. But you know, the pillow
What you
princess.
know about Pillow Princess?
I studied it. The pillow princess is really on the gay side of the game. No, majority of them is on the gay side. Of the game. Look it up. Look it up. Now, I'm not saying it's all of them, but a lot of the pillow princes are on the gay side of the game. A lot. Let me just say a large percentage. I'll say that. But look, and then number five is the good dude where he lacking where he should be packing. That's the starting five that I know about for women I've been around. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You know, like either he everything you want, he check all the marks, but then when it's time to get out, like sausages.
Polar tink tink.
So I mean, you know, but I believe women have a starting five. Certainly, a lot of women have a starting five. They might not necessarily engage in them, but they got them in the Holodex.
A holding deck?
Holodeck.
I thought he said a holding deck.
Rolodex, but take out the roll and insert.
Oh, yeah.
Holodeck. Yeah, I believe that.
So I don't necessarily know how I feel about the her ex part.
Because Escape made a song, "Who Can I Run To When I Need Love?" They're talking about the Holodeck.
No, that was never a nothing.
See, y'all on the show, so people don't know exactly what y'all talking about. See,
I'm thinking about the ex. I'm saying about the ex. I don't know if I.
That's what I'm saying. Ex can be your baby father.
Can't get it, never.
It could be an old tryst, you know, fuck buddy. Like that can be interpolated. You know.
But so for it to be an ex, y'all had to have been in a relationship.
That's why I'm saying it may not.
Because you ain't in a relationship with a fuck buddy.
That's why I'm saying it may not always be an ex. It can be an ex, a baby daddy, a fuck buddy. You know what I'm saying? The work husband where y'all went too far.
A fuck buddy is a sneaky link.
That's what they call sneaky links now.
Mm-hmm.
To me, a fuck buddy and a sneaky link is two different things.
What?
I mean, because I come from a different type. Because a fuck buddy is you just somebody I'm fucking. I ain't sneaking shit. We fucking. I ain't about to sneak. A sneaky link is when you with somebody and you tipping off to go fuck with somebody else. That's a sneaky link. A fuck buddy is like, yeah, we fucking, motherfucker. That's what it is. It ain't shit else.
So a little bit of it's on the line.
Sneaky link is you sneaking off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm sneaking and doing what we do, and don't nobody know that we do what we do.
See that to me, yeah. So it's a
difference. With my fuck buddy, don't nobody know who the fuck you are. Why do they need to know who you are?
No, it's not saying that nobody needs to know who you are if you're a fuck buddy. It's more so just like I ain't hiding shit. Like motherfucker, find out.
I ain't hiding you, but don't nobody know you. Ain't nobody ever seen you.
Sneaky just implies, you know, like.
But you gotta think about it. We talking about these young people. They the one came up with this term. They talking about a sneaky link.
I ain't never had a sneaky link. I just have fuck buddies. We fucking. That's what's happening. I don't want nothing else. Goddamn. You down?
Yeah, I had those too, but don't nobody know who you are.
And then one of your homies be like, "You and a girl fucking that." I'll be like, "I'll never tell."
Don't nobody know you, baby. You was a ghost.
Yeah, I've been a ghost.
You just showing up with the penis, dropping it off, and evaporate. Yeah, evaporate off the scene. Thank you.
A lot of older women they like ghosts.
Huh?
A lot of older women like ghosts. It's the once a month hit.
Oh no, my ghost is more than once a month. I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about older. I'm talking about older. When I was a younger man in my early 20s and late teens, I used to deal with a lot of vets, so I would do rounds. You know.
Rounds.
Vets is rounds. Let me say something. Young men out there, if you ain't ready to commit, the best type of woman for you to date is a vet. Straight up. She don't want nothing from you. Just tune up every now and then, have a good conversation, get you something to eat.
Rounds.
You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Do your rounds. I used to do rounds. 19 to 23.
Rounds. I used to have a team. I ain't had time for no rounds.
I did rounds.
Got a team, baby.
Take weekends off. I was working during the week.
Could have gave him a shirt.
Working
Need your jersey? What you want on the back?
Manic Monday, titillating Tuesday, Wild Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, and Freaky Friday. I'm off on weekends. Dressed like God on Sunday.
Listen, I told the one dude that's why he was mad at me because I was like, "We're Tuesday to each other. What do you mean?" He's like, "What you talking about?" I was like, "There's when we see each other is on Tuesday. This is a standing reservation for Tuesday." Listen, Let's be clear.
Call it Tuesday.
But see what happened, right? It was my fuck up though. So we was on the way back to the house. It was late. It had to be like 2:33 in the morning. So nobody should have been outside. But my sister was outside.
Always somebody around.
And she out there smoking a cigarette. And she like, oh, hey, how you doing? And I'm still trying to beeline this Negro to the door. She want to talk. He done got comfortable and leaned back on my car and having whole full-on conversation.
See, yeah, that was your mess
up. He made him feel special.
You did not explain the rules of engagement, and nor did he follow them.
Well, that's the thing. So because it had been going on for quite a while, and Tuesday
he got
was
covered.
Tuesday.
See, that's where it goes awry. It goes awry. He got covered.
And Tuesday was Tuesday. So then after he met my sister, and he done did all this extra talking and talking about who he like and what, and I'm his boo and all that. And I was like, who? Well.
See, that's where you're supposed to shut it. Once they start using colorful words and emotions, you have to shut it down.
So we had a conversation after that where when I expressed about the Tuesday, he told me I was talking to him like I was a nigga. Well.
He was a bitch. I'm sorry.
I said I wasn't doing that. That was me just. I said it's just me actually being for real and what's going on.
He was
and knowing what's going on.
He was soft.
So then I had to run it down to him. I said, "When do I see you?" On Tuesday. When do you call me? On Tuesday. Have you called me on any other day of the 7 days of the week besides Tuesday? No. Tuesday.
He was soft. He had developed feelings. So things went awry.
He needed to wrap them feelings up because all he had for me was penis.
See, you with
kids? I'm sorry, penis, some shots, and a beef patty from where he worked. Yeah.
See, what them kids be saying, you gotta understand the assignment. See, a lot of these folks don't understand the assignment.
Yeah, the assignment was missed.
That's the problem out here. That's the problem.
Totally missed. Whole mess.
That's
all right.
Whenever I had any type of situation like that and it went awry like that, I'd shut it down. You have to shut it down.
Have to, because now at this point, I already know there's nothing in here. There's no future here. We was just having fun. Can we go back to having fun?
You took one day and you ran with it in efforts to have a relationship or something more. That means that's dangerous territory. It's Glenn Close territory.
No, I don't want the boiled rabbit in my pot.
Rabbits in the pot and shit.
Right. I don't want the boiled rabbit in my pot.
One day turn and all that, you got to break out. Break out.
No, thank you. I don't do that. I'm good on that. Well, that was all the scenarios that I had.
Anybody in the audience got some scenarios? I don't. I'm going to digress from any scenarios that I may come up with this evening.
You say you're going to digress from scenarios if you do one?
Yeah, if I come up with any this evening, I'm cool. I do have a scenario. Let me see. That's more of a question.
Okay.
How would you feel if you're in a relationship with somebody and the person you're in a relationship with is all over social media, like they ain't got shit else better to do, but this is what they do. They social media every 5 minutes, they saying some shit, right? And they ain't really in a relationship with them. And then they tell you about, not they'll tell you about it, but they go on social media how they going crazy over like the dentist or some star on TV. No, I won't say star on TV. I'll say like the dentist or the plumber. Or I went to go to the eye doctor or something like that. How would you feel about that?
And you said they are posting about the dentist.
They're like, oh, my dentist so fine.
Oh, my dentist is fine. Jesus Christ.
But you in a relationship. How would you?
I wouldn't say that though. I wouldn't tell no damn body.
You wouldn't post it with it. You wouldn't post that with it.
Oh no, I wouldn't post that because that's disrespectful to the person that I'm with. And then it can make him feel some type of way. I ain't trying to make my dude feel no type of way about
That's
nobody.
just like if I was like big booty hole, you know how all the big girls.
But so this is the thing though, right? I am
Mhm.
also in the same page, realistic to the fact that my man ain't blind neither, and there's attractive people in the world, and he gonna look.
Right, but looking and fawning are two different things.
It very much so is.
So
You'll understand anybody that posts too much is a red flag.
you know what, Yolanda Rogers? This is why I open up my heart. You are all right. That is the truth. Over there. That is a red flag. Anybody that posts a lot on social media, that's a fucking problem.
I post a lot on social media, but I do it for different reasons.
But that
Why make a little
purpose.
change?
I'm talking
We'll make
about
a whole lot of
motherfuckers.
change. We make a little change.
I'm talking about motherfuckers that be like, hey, I got up and brushed my teeth. I'm cooking breakfast. I just ate lunch. I passed gas. I scraped my toe. I farted. Oh my God, I'm depressed. What's going on? This is that. That is this. The sky's blue. Like, shut the fuck up. Every time you turn around, y'all, FB, answer this question for me. No, motherfucker. If you got to keep asking FB for advice, you the motherfucking therapist. God damn. And then the bitches who be the people that be commenting on the shit, they life fucked up too. So why you listening to they dumb ass? How some single bitches gonna tell you about a motherfucking relationship?
Because they want one.
Then the motherfuckers who in relationship, they send your goof ass off. Girl, just tell them fuck them. And they go home and be chewing the shit out their husband rooster, laughing at your stupid ass.
You'll understand. I don't need to see your dog, your PB&J, your job parking lot.
Okay, see, talk to him. That's all I'm saying. I don't care about that.
I toasted that PB&J and made it with some gluten-free peanut butter and some jelly that I smashed up my.
This is my first time trying this recipe. What y'all think? We don't, motherfucker. What y'all think about this? We don't care.
Oh,
I'm about to take a bath. Thanks for letting us know you're a funky bitch.
Oh God.
She's trying to be clean.
Right. I get tired. I get so tired. I understand people post funny shit because really social media is supposed to be for like funny shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm going through some shit right now. I be watching my hometown TV station. So I posted these last few days of some ridiculous shit that they posted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was a new one. Did you see the Arab dudes?
No,
I'm Arab dudes on there. Yeah, that's why I said strike two. I cannot. So yeah.
Listen, when dude was singing and she leaned back like he was getting it.
That was good. And that nigga was like, I don't think I said this freak V8 ass nigga here.
And they was like, yeah.
And they was so phony. Like, take this L. Y'all phony as hell. But funny shit is cool. But like, social media is not going to answer any relevant problems in your life.
No.
Because everybody's trying to figure this shit out on their own too. Stop putting your business on social media like that. No one really fucking cares. You all are a show to these people. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares.
And
no
they
one
are
cares.
watching and laughing. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Stop putting your food on social media. Everybody does not think that
they
shit
talk
looks
about
good.
it like trash.
Look at this dinner I put together.
Season.
Ain't this good? No, it looks like ass. It looks like ass. You see this gravy? No, it looks like shit. Like shit on meat. It does not look good. Stop. Just stop. Fucking stop. Stop.
Some people just want the clouts.
Some people just lonely as fuck and they need therapy or they need to take a walk or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Take a walk.
Yeah, sometimes I go down my timeline, they be the same motherfucker got 55 posts before I can get to anybody else. God damn. The whole 4 hours of your first 4 hours of the day have been captured on Facebook. God. I got this. They got the mute button for Facebook now. Y'all know about that?
Yes, they do.
I am a firm believer in the mute button. I will mute your ass. I don't want to see this shit.
Oh.
I don't want to see it.
Or they got the ones that say, do you want to see more like this?
Right. And I'd be like, no, there's just racist tropes. Take it off. I'd be doing all type of shit. But speaking of racism, let me throw this out here right quick. Since we, just let me throw this out here. This is a PSA from Floyd God to all black people of America across the country. Y'all know I love black people. I love y'all. Melanated, pigmented, kissed by the sun, beautiful people. I love y'all. But if I see one more you motherfucking niggas talking about Wakanda forever with them fucking made in China dashikis on, dancing and shit, it's a movie. Stop. Just fucking stop. Ain't no Wakanda, nigga. Niggas is out here with dashikis on that's got made in China in the tag. I'm about. Come on, man. They had a video, some motherfuckers was dancing and shit for the movie and shit. Y'all step, people trying to get popcorn and nachos and shit, and you and this motherfucker, hula. Man, stop, man. Just go watch.
Doing the African dance?
You ain't see the video of the ladies had the white shit on, looking like warrior kings and shit, dancing the motherfucker.
I love it.
You heard her? She said she loved it.
We agree to disagree. That's some goof ass shit. Where was you motherfuckers at when people was fighting for real causes? I didn't see you. Who
you the second dude I met that's that angry about it. Why?
I'm not angry about it. I think it's ridiculous. Just like you thought Lauren Lake's paternity court is ridiculous, and we agreed to disagree, and no one attacked you for it. Here's the same
I'm
situation.
not attacking you, but
listen, I'm not angry about it. It's called a rant. It's called a rant. Again, if I see any more people with a fucking dashiki on, please stop. It's just a movie. Go watch the fucking movie, enjoy it, and be done with it. We don't need the extra antics and shit. Just stop.
So on the flip side, if you are wearing a dashiki and dancing, by all means, celebrate the greatness, the blackness. Nobody goes off when they dress up for Star Wars.
There's no one black
like any other Disney movie.
Please stop.
So I don't understand why everybody is so upset or
no one's
whatever it is that people are that don't like it.
It's ridiculous. It's uncalled for. But again, this is one man's opinion, and you have your opinion. There it is, and I'm voicing mine at this very moment.
You wear the dashikis, do the dance.
I'm voicing my. That's fine. Again, like I said, we have two conflicting opinions. So, like I said, it's asinine and fucking ridiculous, and she says otherwise. So that is what it is, and that's it.
I think it's great that people are celebrating blackness.
What blackness are they celebrating? It's a fictitious movie.
So what? Star Wars is fictitious. People dress up like them all the time.
That was asinine too.
I'm just saying. That's what people do when they like fictitious stuff. It makes them feel asinine. Good.
We got most stuff to be worrying about than dancing for a damn movie.
Yolanda said it's just a photo out for social media.
It's a damn no. Let me tell y'all something. That may be true.
Some people really feel prideful behind those movies because
that's unfortunate.
It's not often that blackness on a fictitious or a real level is celebrated like that.
Well, where was y'all at when the Nat Turner movie came out? I ain't seen niggas out there hanging with nooses and shit and gun. I didn't see that shit from Nat Turner movie. I didn't see that.
How is that celebratory in comparison to Wakanda?
How is it not?
I'm asking you the question.
You think Nat Turner shouldn't have been celebrated?
No, that's not what I said. I said, how is the movie celebratory? The movie itself, how is it celebratory?
It was a story about a man who fought for freedom. Why would we not celebrate that?
Because of maybe all
and it was reality.
Because of all the negative connotations that are still in the movie.
Like what?
Like how he was done, regardless of him fighting for freedom. The whole movie wasn't positive.
Oh my God. The point is the man fought for freedom.
Okay.
And it was reality.
Okay.
My point, it was reality. So again, we have conflicting opinions, and that's
exactly
fine. But again, that shit's ridiculous. Just watch the damn movie. Get over it.
And celebrate.
It's asinine as hell. Anyway, moving forward.
Well, I'm glad that y'all got that out.
This is crazy. This just ain't the time. Like, this is not the time for that. Like, we got some real shit going on in this world. Like, for real.
Why isn't it the time for it?
Because it's not. Because there's real shit happening in this world. Because there's real shit happening in this world that black folks need to be more worried about than dancing for a fucking movie that was made by some white folks. That's why. That's my answer to that question.
Well, white people made it. White people are the executive producers.
The movie
Really?
is made by Marvel. Marvel is owned by Disney.
No, and there's plenty of black comics under Marvel. Well, they didn't handpick and make every movie just because of the label over it.
Okay, again. So you're saying that the movie Black Panther was for us and made by us too? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said who were the executive producers?
Okay, and I
you
said
they were white people.
Disney is a white company. Marvel is owned by Disney.
The executive producers of the movie.
Okay, executive producers, but who getting the money? They not.
Oh my God.
Right. Oh my God. Call him, goddammit, because I'm here all night for this shit.
Yeah. Woo! Again, celebrate.
Again, black people, y'all got more serious shit to worry about than dancing and doing the boulele for a fucking movie. Go enjoy the movie. That's fine and all that.
And you
but
can
don't get caught
it.
up. Don't lose yourself in reality. Don't lose yourself out of reality. That's all I'm saying. Go enjoy it, but don't lose yourself.
I think everybody knows that Wakanda isn't real.
Well, that's not the point. The point is, I was.
Oh my God! You keep harping on how.
No, you trying. No, what you're trying to do is dig. You don't dig no other time.
No,
but
I'm
today
not
you want to dig.
Don't like my
initial point.
I'm not digging. You don't like my rebuttal.
I don't give a fuck about your rebuttal. My initial point was. Black people stop buck dancing for a fucking movie. That was my initial point. Period.
Angry.
I said enjoy the movie, do whatever, but you don't have to act the ass and buck dance for no fucking movie. That was my initial point. That's it. That's all. That's what it was.
And people don't feel like they're acting the ass. They're celebrating.
Okay, apparently they don't. That's why they're doing it. So this goes back to the conversation we were having 5 minutes ago about our conflicting opinions.
But you're the only one yelling and cussing.
You can call it whatever you want. I yell and cuss all the time. It's called speaking with passion. Excuse me if I have a strong voice and I use it. But that's not the point here. We're talking about opinions. And I made mine. You made yours. God bless you.
Boom.
Okay.
All right. And on that note, we're going to move on from that conversation. And all right. So, did anybody have any more scenario? All hearts and minds clear? Because that got a little heated.
Lord have mercy.
Heated for me.
It ain't heated at all. It ain't heated at all. It is what it is. It's comedy. But carry on. It's comedy.
Well, I know nobody asked my opinion, but I think it's a little bit of both. I think they don't have to do it, but they choose to. My only thing is some of the stuff that was in there that I saw that I won't go into because I know a lot of people have not seen it, or little tidbits and things to some other and bigger history facts that people don't necessarily know about. We'll talk about that on another time. So, but everybody don't catch it. But a lot of people, once they start watching social media, then they get those Easter eggs that are put into movies and they learn something new. So hopefully it'll allow them to learn a little bit about their Black heritage, even though it's a fictitious movie. There are some Easter eggs in there about real, actual people. So if you watch the movie, watch some extra stuff and read up on the Easter eggs that were in the movie.
People just need to have the same energy for reality and real situations that benefit their people or can help their people, instead of just having real energy for fantasy things. And if you want to go back and look at this historically, in the Willie Lynch speech, it spoke about creating a fantasy world that people would indulge in. And that's exactly what's going on. That's part of it. So I deal with reality, not fantasy. Don't roll your eyes out your head. Anyway, I'm done with that.
All right. So all hearts and minds clear on the what it is.
Outside of all of that, it was a wonderful tribute to Chadwick. I mean, the beginning and the end. So I think that was a great thing. That's all I have to say about that.
All right. So that sounds like all hearts and minds are clear. And let me get to my little shtick for the end. All right. So that concludes our show for this evening. Thank you all for joining us. We do our best to give you the content you deserve. Feel free to keep the conversation going below. We do look at the comments and we comment back. and we look forward to reading them. Again, thank you for watching. If you have not, make sure to thumbs up this video, like, share, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. Subscribe and click or bang the notification bell so that you are made aware when we have new episodes. Karen said she was watching. Hey, Karen. All right, so we will see you next week on Whatifships, because every ship matters.
All ships aren't the same.
And life is lived on ships.
Good night.